Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Zoho webinar, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you schedule a webinar using your Zoho account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create a webinar in Zoho anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that running a webinar can help increase conversions. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in webinar.zoho.com. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Zoho webinar account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to create a webinar, you're going to go ahead and click on webinars here on the left. Once you do that, you're going to see all of your existing webinars. However, in order to create a new webinar, you're going to look up here towards the top right. You actually have two different options. So you can go ahead and broadcast live right now, or if you want to schedule a webinar, which is what we're going to do today, you're going to click here. So once you click on the schedule, you're going to have two options: live webinar or on-demand webinar. So the difference is this is going to be a live webinar, which is self-explanatory. On demand means that you're going to set up a webinar, and then people are going to be able to join in on the webinar and just view a video that you pre-recorded. So we're going to go ahead and choose this one for today. Okay, so here you want to go ahead and write a title for your webinar. So making tacos the best way with Anthony. Okay, and then you can go ahead and write a description. This is not required, but generally you want to go ahead and fill it out so that way your users know what they're signing up for. Okay, so there's a brief description. Okay, here you can go ahead and choose, like I said, on demand or a live webinar. We're going to do on demand, so that way we can just upload a video. Next, you want to go ahead and choose the start date. So let's go ahead and schedule this for next week, and then let's make it available for 1 week. Okay, and then here you can go ahead and adjust the time zone. Okay, next you want to go ahead and add a video. So let me go ahead and upload a video. Okay, open up another browser. I'm going to click here on files. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and upload my video here. So I just uploaded a video. So let me jump back over here and let me close this down and then attach video. Okay, so here's video that we just added into files, and I'm going to attach. Okay, so there is the video. So they do let you know it needs to be less than 1 gigabyte. So just kind of keep that in mind. And I'm going to click on next down here on the bottom right. Okay, next you want to go ahead and set up the registration. So basically any user is going to have to fill out this form before they get access to your webinar in Zoho. So we're going to go ahead and manage fields here on the top right. Okay, so you can see they are required to enter in their first name, last name, and email address, but maybe I want to grab their phone number also for them to register. So I'll just click right here on phone, and it's going to be added and save. Okay, next, moderation. So if a user enters all of this information in with automatic, they're going to automatically receive access into this webinar that we're scheduling, or you can do manually. So that way, after they register, then I would be able to approve if they can enter the webinar. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and do automatic, and then we can open up advanced settings. So registration limit. So let's go ahead and limit this at 20 people, and you can block certain domains. So maybe if one of your competitors are going to be registering, you can go ahead and block their domain. And then what you want to do is click on next down here on the bottom right. Okay, so here we can go ahead and set up what happens during and after the webinar. So this right here allows the attendees to go ahead and write a question. So this is not going to be a live webinar. So what will happen is if they write a question, then I'm going to receive that and I can respond to them via email. I'm going to turn that off. And then here for post webinar. So after the webinar is done, we can redirect them to a link. So you just click on here, and then you can go ahead and add a link. So maybe this is going to be a purchase page. So let me go ahead and cancel out of that. And then you're going to click on next here on the bottom right. Okay, so here is the webinar link right here. And we can go ahead and copy the link, or we can go ahead and get the HTML code right here if we're going to be displaying it in our website. And let me show you what this link looks like. I'm going to go ahead and copy it, and I'm going to open it up. Okay, guys, so here is the webinar registration. So again, these are required questions before they get access into my webinar, as you can see right here. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to set up a webinar using your Zoho webinar account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.